Welcome back, everybody, to Three Zook. Um, Several things. I don't remember actually when, but I finally got a schematic for the HD workbench. I got it built. I built my refrigerator, and I want to apologize for the other day. Apparently, I mentioned some political things that I, a strong believer that people should leave political ideas and deals off their YouTube channel. That has nothing to do with what's going on in the world. Oh my gosh. And and I shouldn't have done it. And I'm sorry if I offended anybody in that way. I'm trying not to get out of my way. I want the bag. There we go. Thank you, good sir. Um, it's not right. And I have my own views and I have my own feelings and I know how I feel and I go with my heart and I try to believe, well, whatever. Okay. Anyway, what's going to happen is scrap. Next time I play, I didn't want to do it this time. Oh, come on. Next time I play, oh, that's goldenrod tea, and that's murky water, and I'm going to go ahead and update it. There's been so many updates for this game, and it's getting ridiculous, and I have to keep checking to see which one that I want to bring up to be able to have a save game. But I think I'm going to just go ahead and say poop with it and let it update. If I lose my game, well, then I lose it. I will start another one. Oh, no. Even my phone's got a mind of its own now. Um, yeah, so I'm just going to update it and go with whatever happens happens. Today we're going to go downtown and hit a building, some of the downtown buildings, the War 3 Zooklins, and see if I can't get some more help in schematics and books and stuff. Come on. There we go. Get the bag. Wow. Lots of bags. Thank you, Tex, for the idea about putting spikes out here. I'm constantly replacing them, but I'm getting a lot of loot from it, so that's a good thing. Oh, yeah. Anyway, about... Not sure what that was. I don't remember. Looks like it could have been a little demo guy. They do a lot of damage. My speed, I run so fast that I can't run full out. Otherwise, I just can't do what I need to do. So I hit my W and stop, hit my W and stop, and the computer says, well, do you want to do this or another? No, I don't. Let me go dump this. Oh. All right, what has happened? I did get my check in my bank. In fact, of all days, the bank notified me today, cha-ching, your deposit has come in. And so I got my money at the bank, but I had already tested it. No, you can't go. Your repair kit for my shotgun. I had already tested it I used Western Union to do my transfer, and I did 150, and it went. And I got that money yesterday. And so I decided when I got I was going to go ahead and try for 1,000 transfer. And okay, where am I going? I'm going that way. And so I did the 1,000 transfer, and it took also. So I says, I must have got my money. And I did that campsite right there the other day when I was just running around. And I think she dropped the bag, but we're going to see if we can't find a good this is cute. It's dirty, but it's cute. Dick's Jerking Detectives. I saw that yesterday or the other day, and I thought, oh wow, that's typical for War 3 Zook. Read that one. All right, Automatic Weapons Handbook. Big hitter. But anyway, my check made it. My bank just didn't notify me when like it's supposed to, or it's not when it's supposed to. I don't have notification set up. It's been doing it as a courtesy for 5 years, so I never thought about it. Now, when I found out the other day too, if I haven't told, let me first say too that I think my viewers, my subs, I had one offer to send me a burner phone so I could make a call from the United States, so I could make a call to my bank. But I found out yesterday, which I did not know, but with my postpaid plan on Smart, that's one of the carriers here, I can do Wi-Fi calling. Okay. Well, I knew I could do that because I've done it for local calls and stuff like that to the bank. but I didn't know I could do international calling. And actually what you have to do, if anybody happens to be in the circumstances, you put in 00 first. That is your exit code. That is your exit code. And then you turn around and put in the number that you want to dial. And sure as heck, shocked the daylights out of me, but it connected to Discover. I was so freaked out, but and then I was worried too. Is it going to cost me a lot of money? You know, is it going on my... But I forgot that it's Wi-Fi. Not using my data. Which is super. And so, hello. What are y'all doing in a bathroom together? That's disgusting. So now I know that I can make, oh yes, I can make calls to my bank when I need to. But I'm going to set up my app once I give them my American phone number that I pay for. Oh, sorry. I paid $99 for it, and it's good for a lifetime, but it's American number that I can get codes. You know how they want to send you an OPT? What are y'all doing in the bathroom together? God, everybody's perverts. Crazy. And so it's progressing. I'm getting, things are coming in part. Anyway, I got the 150, which is about 5,000 something pesos, and I was able to pay. Number one, I paid my phone. I didn't want to lose it. And then number two, I paid Converge. And that's my internet. And then I paid my HOA, Homeowners Association, and my water bill. Those are priorities because I'd already been late on my HOA water before, and man, they charge you a big hunk of money for being late. So I didn't want to go through that again. What should we do next? Keys to home. Interesting. It don't sound like there'd be a lot of loot in there. Sup, guy? Hello. Cornish. Cornish Cafe. Okay. Let's put this stuff in my bike. Oh my gosh, I didn't empty my bike from last time. Rick. Yeah. So Everything is green. We're gonna stay with the shotgun, you know. Not gonna gamble. I don't want to die anymore. I've died enough in this game. Wood. Free wood is always good, and I gotta make tons of more spikes, so collect it all. So everything seems to be doing okay. I appreciate everybody that worried. I appreciate all you viewers. I appreciate my subs, my people that watch and view and try to help. And I appreciate Tex because I consider her a good friend, even though we're on totally different political views and standpoints. But I can accept that. I accept everybody. Cornish cream tea served daily. Ah, never had one of those. New family size pastry. I don't know what a tease is. If anybody knows what a tease is, you can let me know, but all right, let me scrap, and scrap. Yeah, it takes about 2,000 wood for me to make my spikes. I'd like to make the other ones, but I can't figure out how. I don't know. It says workbench, but it doesn't. Hey, doesn't show what workbench, and I don't know what workbench. Of course, now I do have the HG workbench. It might be on those. Oh. Poor guy dies in the toilet and on top, and they eat his legs, eat his hands, and that's where he ends up. That sucks. That was bad. Sorry, dude. I've got some whoa, hold on. Where you going? You like that door better than you like me? Well, thank you. I'd have been glad to open it for you. Come on. I'm impatient. I hit buttons and I hit buttons again before it's even had a chance to progress and do what it's supposed to. But I was really concerned with letting y'all know what was going on. So that's why I wanted to come in today, and I'm doing what the heck is that? There's some weird stuff in this game, I'm telling you. But I wanted everybody to know. And again, I apologize. I get my emotions from my mother, my worrying and things like that. I get that all from her. Shovel's pretty good when you're holding it, and that's the only thing you're holding. Cooking books. I don't need just coffee. That's what I was trying to dump when he walked in. Scrap, and I definitely don't want these snowberries. They will make you sick. That's a lot of ovens, but I guess if you're a bakery, you need that, don't you? cola caps. I delete them, scrap them, because I've never used the cola caps for whatever it is. But you make. Yeah, my order I did today through Grab, through SNR, which is like Costco's. It's a membership place here, and this is where I get my, it's a low-fat ice cream. Comes in, it's bigger than a gallon. And I like ice cream. What the hell? What are you doing inside? Let's switch out. Some guy running. Okay. That makes sense. That's what the picture looked like. So anyway, that's my ice cream and my chips and my, I love cheddar block cheese. I got one of those ordered because I slice it up, and I have slices of cheese with some Ruffles, have Ridges potato chips, a few of them. And I usually have that when I get up from my nap. I know I'm an old man and I have my ways. I would normally eat salsa, but I had to order some more salsa. I'm out. Got that from my daddy. Excuse me. Yeah, I got my emotion from my mama and my arthritis from my mama. And from my daddy, I got his kindness, where he always did what he could for people, to help people. My mama used to get upset about that, but I love Daddy for what he was. He was a good man. And I got that part from him. And I'm thankful for that, because I like to be kind. I like to help where I can, do things I can for people. Sometimes it gets me in trouble because I give a little bit more than what I sometimes have. But I do what I feel that I should. There's a family down the road, and they're constantly, it's a father, a son, and a wife, and they're constantly going down to one of the houses that's for sale down here, and they're getting water in jugs and then carrying it back to their house. And I don't know why. I want to ask them what the problem is, and I would like to be able to help them, you know, if it's not something too complicated, to help them get water at their house instead of having to walk back and forth, be it rain, be it sunshine, be it whatever. The poor kid. He's, whoops. When he's carrying a 5-gallon bucket in each hand and he's walking 90 nothing to get back home because of the weight and everything, and I just feel for him, you know. And I know I can't do for everybody, and I know I need to watch what I do, and I'm gonna be more careful. I'm gonna start saving some money too. I gotta get my postal ID here for the Philippines, and I can get my GCash back, and that's gonna help a lot. And they actually have a savings program which pays a decent little percentage for money that you put in. Did I get all these? Yeah, I'm talking so much. All right. Sorry, guy. Wasn't gonna give you a chance to get started. All right, loot hadn't been like super fantastic, but it's been okay. And I got a poop load in my bike I need to unload. Nope, this couch don't have things in it. No safe behind the picture. Books. Farm Life. I've read them all anyway. All right. That's good enough. We're going to, oh, weight room. Haven't been in here. Nope, hadn't been in here. Tons and tons of books. So like I said, next time I'm going to have the latest update. I think maybe that might even help with some of the issues that I can't find the books that I need. Like he's, you know, nerfed them, but maybe he realized he did too much and will be... Whoa. Oh. Scared me. Thought it was a dog at first. Like to introduce y'all to Crispy P Bacon. No, yeah, a burning Crispy P Bacon. Bacon that's already been cooked. Oh, crud, okay. That's back door. And I'm hungry, I think. All right. We did 2 looting places. Let me have 2 of these. Alrighty. And let's take our Batuti home, which is that way. My sister sent me a message today. We go through Messenger, which is a division or part of Facebook. And she says, I always worry about you. And I says, well, if y'all would like to help, I says, my whole family, I think I've told y'all before, my whole family are YouTubers. They all average more They all, they all have more than 36,000, 63,000 subscribers, something like that. And I says, if they really want to help, I says, if they just ask their viewers to just come to my website and subscribe, I says, that would help me more than anything. That's not getting money from anybody. That's not asking anybody for anything. That's me building up to become independent. It doesn't cost them nothing. And they don't have to watch. I don't care if they watch. I get plenty of views, I think. My views are good. I just can't get the subscribers. And that's what I need. And I would love to be independent. That would help me so much. So, we'll see what happens. I've asked her before, but it never did. Yeah. I think she's got 63,000 subscribers. She makes well over, well, depending on how many videos she puts out, she probably may make 6,000 to 7,000 a month from YouTube. Her husband makes, he has made as much as 10,000 a month from YouTube. My niece, she's going to have a lot of money this next month because she's doing daily updates on Levi, which is in the hospital with, he had double pneumonia. And people watch these videos. She's 5,000 and something views on one of hers within a couple hours of when she posts it. So they're all making more money to live on. None of them work anymore. Gene, my brother-in-law, none of my other nephews, the kids, they all have YouTube channels, and they all about the same situation. They all make $5,000 to $6,000 a month, and so I don't, like I said, I don't need their money. I don't want them to give to me. I just would like for them to put out to the subscriber, if they did it just one time, and just say, hey, this is my uncle. He's trying to build his channel up, and it would really help if y'all would just go to his channel and click the subscribe button. You don't have to watch his videos. Just go and click. Maybe I'm asking too much. I don't know. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate. Sorry to put y'all through the worry. And we're going to have an update next time. Keep your fingers crossed that they'll come back to my game. If not, like I said, we'll start a new one. I know I can live in the voices in your head place. And I'm going to just start out some stuff, and then I'm going to eat in a little bit, watch the news. ABC Nightly News, that's what I watch. And then I'm going to probably take a nap and get up and then spend the time calling my bank and getting all that stuff worked out. All right. I love you all. Take care, and be sure and leave a like and share with your friends if you would.